Today we're watching how one man became the greatest motorcycle racer of all time, a Valentino Rossi. Short story. Let's do this.
Basketball has Michael Jordan. Football has Maradona. And when it comes to the world of motorcycle racing, there's one name that stands above all others when people talk about the greatest of all time. That name is Valentino Rossi, an Italian phenomenon who's graced the podium 235 times and clinched 9 Grand Prix World Championships.
That's crazy. And also he inspired the character of Trafalgar in One Piece as well.
Even though he's hung up his racing leathers, Rossi's name is far from being forgotten. His impact on the sport is evident, his legacy exceptional. This is the story of a man who redefined the world of motorcycle racing.
Let's go. The beginning.
Valentino Rossi, affectionately known as the Doctor, never imagined he would grow up to be the greatest motorcycle racer in history when he was a boy. But the signs were already there.
4, 5, 6 anni veniva con questo aggeggio e a parte andava più forte lui di tutti.
A love for speed, a competitive spirit, and a family legacy steeped in racing. A love for speed, a competitive spirit, and a family legacy steeped.
And even already then, he wore that signature yellow.
In racing. He loved kart racing, but when his father, Graziano Rossi, a former motorcycle racer himself, recognized the spark of potential in young Valentino, he encouraged his son to pursue a career in motorcycle racing as well.
Absolute mad lad. With someone behind. Really? Look at him.
As well. His journey to the top began in 1993 when he was given his first opportunity to ride a 125cc motorcycle by former world champion Paolo Pilleri. That same year, with support from his father and key figures in the racing world, Rossi competed in the 125cc Italian Sport Production Championship on a Cagiva Mito. His debut was less than what he...
Also the old Michelin mascot. Let's go back. Look at that. Wow. And they had sponsors of cigarette brands and everything. Wow, you will never see that nowadays. Nowadays you have crypto. You have crypto sponsors, like crypto casino sponsors, stuff like that, but not tobacco and alcohol.
His debut was less than what he dreamed of. He crashed in the first corner of his very first race, barely 100 meters from the pit lane. But Rossi was resilient. By the end of that first season, he had secured a pole position and a podium finish. The following year, he clinched the Italian title. In 1994, he raced in the Italian 100.
Also, look at that. Great girls. Great girls. Formula One fans, look what they took from us.
125cc championship with a prototype Sandroni using a Rotax engine. The bike was built by Guido Mancini, a former rider and mechanic whose collaboration with Rossi would go down in history as a memorable partnership.
Wow.
1995 saw Rossi switch to Aprilia. There, he won the Italian 125cc championship and finished third in the European Championship, setting the
That's crazy.
stage for his Grand Prix debut.
In the Europeans I'm third, but I've made many errors this year. If I hadn't been stupid, I would have had a chance. I've made lots of mistakes and I have ended up third.
He was so hard on himself. Damn. That's still a kid.
The potential of the future world champion is already shining through.
It was in 1996, at just 17 years old, that Rossi finally entered the world of Grand Prix motorcycle racing. His rookie season was a mix of promise and learning experiences, with consistent point-scoring finishes interspersed with retirements. But it was at the Austrian Grand Prix that Rossi truly announced his arrival, securing his first-ever podium with a third-place finish.
Look at these cameras. Wow. Wow. Like, if you think about it, now you have like these, most people even film on their phones and they're doing interviews and stuff. And back in the day, you had these big things that were just cameras and the microphone. No, I believe this is the microphone mounted on top. Damn. And this was already modern, no?
The real breakthrough came at the Czech Republic Grand Prix, where Rossi achieved a milestone double, his first pole position and his first race victory in the 125cc class. Riding an AGV Aprilia RS 125R, Rossi battled with Jorge Martinez to claim a victory that would be the first of many.
Oh, and he passed him.
This time, the youngster, the teenager, ahead of Martinez. And
Crazy.
surely he's going to hang on now. This will be his first Grand Prix victory. He's putting away victory at last for Valentino Rossi.
What? Ooh. That was really reckless. Oi, oi, oi.
In his delight, and congratulations all round in the pits. There's Rossi, his first ever Grand Prix victory. Great ride from Martinez. Monaco third.
His second year in 1997 was nothing short of dominant. Now riding for the official Nastro Azzurro Aprilia team, he won 11 of the 15 races, secured multiple pole positions,
Crazy.
and claimed...
Wait. What type of puppet is he holding? Oh my god! You can't do jokes like these nowadays. Oh wow!
the 125cc world
Funny.
title with 321 points. It was during this season that Rossi's playful personality began to shine through on the world stage. People would talk about his victory lap acts just as much as they would talk about his performance on the
The fucking puppet, I can't. Dude, I can't. The damn puppet. I mean, at least they put clothes on her, no?
track. Rossi's journey was just getting
Oh
started.
god.
Then, in 1998, at just 19 years old, Rossi stepped up to the 250cc class after dominating the 125cc category. It was a big leap, but Rossi was never one to shy away from a challenge. That first year in 250cc was a roller coaster. Rossi had to retire from the first two races, which was a frustrating start.
Why?
But he wasn't about to let that define his season. He bounced back with 3 consecutive second
Why did he have to retire?
place finishes, showing the world that he belonged in this class. The breakthrough came at the Dutch TT. Rossi demolished the competition, finishing more than 19 seconds ahead of second place.
Wow, 19 seconds. Holy.
At the end of his rookie 250cc season, Rossi became the championship runner-up. Not bad for a newcomer, but for Rossi, second place was just motivation to push harder. It was 1999, the year that showed the world Rossi was not just another racer. Now the sole rider for the official Aprilia team, Rossi dominated the championship. He racked up 9 wins and secured the title with a race to spare. It was clear that Rossi was outgrowing the 250cc class. With the turn of the millennium, his eyes were now on the premier 500cc category. His rookie 500c season in 2000 was impressive by any standard, but for Rossi, it was just a warm-up. He finished second in the championship,
Crazy, the
learning
tires.
the ropes and setting the stage for what was to come. Then, In 2001, he didn't just win the 500cc championship, he owned it. 11 wins, only 3 finishes off the podium all season. The flamboyant victory celebrations continued. And
That's crazy. Only 3 races where he wasn't part of the podium. Wow, okay. That's mad.
proved that besides being a racer, Rossi was also a showman who understood that motorsport was as much about spectacle as it was.
No way! No, not the teeth and the glasses. No.
about speed. As
No
the
more
sport
two-stroke.
transitioned to the MotoGP era in 2002, Rossi's dominance only increased. He won the inaugural MotoGP championship with ease, adapting to the new 900cc 4-stroke machines as if he'd been riding them all his life. 2003 saw more of the same. Another title, another year of Rossi making the extraordinary look routine. But it was 2004
Crazy.
that cemented Rossi's legend status. He made the shocking decision to leave Honda, the team with which he'd won 3 consecutive Premier Class titles for Yamaha. Many thought
Oh yeah, this we saw on the previous video, no? Yeah.
he was crazy. Yamaha hadn't won a championship in over a decade. Surely, this was career suicide. Rossi silenced the doubters in the very first race of the season. Despite switching to an unfamiliar bike, he won in welcome South Africa, becoming the first rider in history to win consecutive races for different manufacturers. By season's
Wow.
end, he'd secured the championship, proving that his success wasn't about the bike, it was about the man on it.
Yeah, he proved them that it's not the bike, it's the rider. That is an absolute big chat move, not gonna lie.
2005 was perhaps Rossi at his absolute peak. He won 11 races and stood on the
Oh,
podium
crazy.
in all but one round. The championship was secured long before the season ended. But even the greatest champions face adversity, and for Rossi, 2006 brought challenges he hadn't faced before. The season started poorly, with a crash in the opening round in Spain. Mechanical issues plagued him in China and France, forcing retirements when he was in strong positions. Despite
crazy,
these setbacks,
yeah.
Rossi fought back. He won in Italy and Catalonia, reminding everyone why he was considered the best in the world.
He is so crazy for riding a bike like that. You know, like the ladies in like medieval or like noble ladies, I don't even know, 19, 18, 17, 1600s, I don't know. But they had to sit like sidewise on the horses, on horseback. Right? This just reminds me of that. Holy.
But more troubles were to come. A hand injury in Assen saw him
crazy.
finish a disappointing 8th, and another mechanical failure in the United States allowed his rival, Nicky Hayden, to build a substantial lead in the championship. Never one to give up, Rossi clawed his way back into contention. Wins in Germany and Malaysia, coupled with consistent podium finishes, saw him overtake Hayden in the standings with just 2 races to go.
Dude, crazy. The angle these people are. Look at that. It's still so crazy to me.
It seemed like Rossi would pull off another miraculous championship win. Then came Valencia, the final race of the season. Rossi held a slim points lead and only needed to finish second to secure the title. But disaster struck on lap 5 when Rossi lost the front end of his Yamaha and slid into the gravel. He remounted and rejoined the race, but could only manage 13th place. Hayden's 3rd place finish was enough to snatch the championship by just 5 points. It was a bitter pill.
Oh, yeah. This is, you know, from the emotional video that we did a few days ago. Yeah, but look at the face of joy. This is so cute. But yeah, I mean it's sad for Rossi, but at the same time, nice for him. Rest in peace.
Pill for Rossi to swallow. For the
Yeah.
first time since 2000, he wasn't the champion. The aura of invincibility had been shattered. Rossi was human after all. This defeat, however, didn't break Rossi. After a frustrating 2006 season, Rossi bounced back in 2007 with a strong challenge. Though he ultimately finished third behind Casey Stoner and Danny Pedrosa, Rossi secured 4 wins and showed he was still in the game and was not ready to give up. Things got better in 2008 when he clinched his 8th World Championship and the 6th in the Premier class with a commanding performance, scoring 9 race victories.
Wow.
silence-
9 is crazy after this setback.
Critics who had begun to question if his best days were behind him. Notably, Rossi switched from Michelin to Bridgestone tyres mid-season, a move that proved crucial to his success. Rossi continued his winning ways in 2009, battling fiercely with teammate Jorge Lorenzo. But in 2011,
No Italian
Rossi
romance.
made the shocking decision of leaving Yamaha for Ducati. This proved to be a difficult period in his career, with Rossi
Oh.
struggling to adapt to the Ducati and managing only 3 podium finishes over 2 seasons. Many
What? So he went from 9 wins to 3 podium wins in 2 seasons? What happened?
wondered if this marked the end of Rossi's time at the top. However, Rossi wasn't done yet. He returned to Yamaha in 2013 and immediately showed improved form, taking his first win in over 2 years at the Dutch TT.
Okay.
While he wasn't able to challenge for the championship, Rossi proved he could still compete at the highest level. The 2015 season saw Rossi embroiled in one of the most controversial championship battles in MotoGP history.
Oh.
His rivalry with fellow racer Marc Marquez led to a heated incident at the Malaysian Grand Prix. Rossi was accused of kicking Marquez, causing him to crash, though Rossi boldly denied this.
Oh.
The controversy overshadowed what had been an impressive season for the veteran.
Wait a minute.
At the Malaysian Grand Prix, Rossi was accused of kicking Marquez, causing him to crash, though Rossi
I think you could see him kick, no?
kicking Marquez, causing him to crash.
Actually, like he could have just, switched his leg to have a grip on the motorbike to switch from being on the lean side to go back up, but this is a sus moment.
Though Rossi boldly denied this. The controversy overshadowed what had been an impressive season for the veteran, who ultimately lost the championship to Lorenzo by just 5 points.
Oy.
Despite the disappointment of 2015, Rossi continued to be competitive in the following years. He finished second in the championship in 2016 and remained a regular podium finisher.
I mean, that's still impressive, second place.
However, as younger riders like Marquez continued to dominate, it became clear that Rossi's chances of securing a 10th World Championship were dwindling. From 2017 to 2020, Rossi's performances gradually declined. While he still managed occasional podiums and remained a fan favorite, he struggled to match the pace of the new generation of riders. His last victory came in 2017 at the Dutch TT, and by 2019 and 2020, top 5 finish.
Wait, is the TT here also standing for tourist trophy.
Finishes had become increasingly rare.
So hi to everybody.
Grazie, Vale.
I said during the season, I take my decision for.
In 2021, at the age of 42, Rossi announced that he would retire at the end of the season. His final race.
But think about it, 42 is considered very old nowadays for, you know, these racers. So it's very impressive that he was able to manage all these things during his 30s still. So I don't know, I think it's impressive.
Came at the Valencia Grand Prix, where he finished 10th. It marked the end of an era in MotoGP, with Rossi having competed at the highest level for an astonishing 26 seasons. Throughout his later
Yeah, that's crazy. 26 seasons.
career, even as wins became less frequent, Rossi's popularity never waned. His charisma, flamboyant celebrations, and the sheer longevity of his career at the top level ensured his status as one of motorsport's greatest icons. In the end, Rossi's impact on MotoGP goes way beyond the numbers. Sure, he's got 9 world championships, 2 strokes to 1000cc 4 strokes, and through numerous technical regulations speaks to his exceptional talent and work ethic. This guy also made rivalries an art form. His hometown even set their speed limit to 46 kilometers per hour in honor of the famous number.
That's really cute. Instead of 50, 46.
46 he sports in the races. The man was born for the world of speed, and it is hard to imagine anyone else better than him.
What on earth is happening?
Basketball.
Yeah, definitely legendary. I mean, maybe eventually someone will pick up his legacy, surpass him, you never know. But seeing him going through all these changes for, again, 26 seasons is really impressive and crazy. He was able to compete until 42, right? So, yeah, congrats, grazie Vale, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye!